Hi there, this is David and welcome to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This is the SNES version of the game. There are many versions available, but I do feel like this is the best version, so this is the version that I'm going to be playing. It did win the vote also, however, Joan of Arc was very closely behind. I'm kind of surprised at how close these two were. So I will more than likely be playing Joan of Arc as well after I'm through with Chrono Trigger. There's a pretty cool opening cutscene here that I am going to be showing. This is actually, it's only in the SNES version. This was replaced in subsequent versions with an animated opening cutscene. So let's talk about the different versions of the game. There's the original SNES version, which I have a long history with. I originally got it when it first came out back in 1995 for Christmas, and I played through it a million times. This game is just amazing. I cannot say too many good things about it. When it was later released on the PlayStation 1 as Final Fantasy Chronicles, I, of course, had to purchase it, even though I already had Final Fantasy 4 and, Chrono Trigger, but hey, I had to buy it and I had to play through it. And it is a good port. The only thing that really changed was that they took this out and they put in the animated cutscene instead, which is really cool. It's a good cutscene, I've got to say. But the problem with the PlayStation version is the loading times, whereas the SNES version will load up pretty much instantaneously. The PlayStation version does have some loading issues with every single battle. It takes a couple of seconds for the battles to load up, or between, zones and things like that. So it can be kind of annoying, but it's not a bad port. It's just kind of slow. Then there's the DS version. There is some new added content, but my whole thing about that is that just because it's new doesn't mean that it's better. Whereas this game on the SNES, I feel, is like perfection. They added some stuff to the DS version, mostly just bonus dungeons and whatnot. And I don't think that it was added for the better, I've gotta say. It just seems like it was just added to add it, and it didn't really add anything else to the game. I also kind of feel like they were retroactively trying to connect Chrono Trigger to Chrono Cross, and it just didn't really work. And then there's the Steam version, but the less said about the Steam version, the better. So yeah, let's go ahead and start up a new game. And we have an active or a wait system here. I like to always choose wait. I'm slow, I'm old, what can I say? I want the enemies to wait around for me. So let's go ahead and start this up. We have beautiful, bright, colorful graphics, nice overworld. We have a cloud system. There's not a lot of games that had clouds in their overworlds. The only other one I can really think of is Breath of Fire 2. So you kind of have like a heavenly perspective, almost like ActRaiser. Oh, there's also a mobile port, but just like the Steam version, essentially the Steam version and the mobile version are ports of one another, and it's just bad. So yeah. Oh, Lean's Bell. Keep that name in mind for later. Oh, Millennial Fair. Huh. And we have a little kitty cat, too. I had a cat growing up. Her name was Apollo. I love how Chrono does that little fist bump thing. He's like, yeah, time to go. Let's do it. Oh, the inventor friend of mine. Oh. Well, her name is Luca. As a kid, I really didn't like Luca, and I didn't use her a lot, but I have grown to appreciate her over the years. Oh, some allowance, great. Whoa, 200 gold! You must be rich! Man, that's great. If you'd move out of my way, I could go. Huh. So let's just look around town. See what we got going on here. Hey there, lady. So the Kingdom of Guardia is now 1,000 years old, so that's why it's the Millennial Fair. A millennium has passed, and their king is the 33rd descendant of the throne. Oh, what's wrong with his daughter? What do you mean by that? I'm sure it's not important at all. Hey there. He doesn't like Luca. Poor girl. He's just like, that brat Luca. I think he's jealous of Luca, to be quite honest. Oh, okay. No, I haven't. Oh. Well, that's true. Yeah, I wonder how long this fair is going to go on for. Like, is it going to go on for the entire year? Hey there. Sure, I'll buy you a drink, I guess. And then we get worse music being played. Although, I've got to say, there really are no bad songs in Chrono Trigger. It's just, I don't know, I just don't think it's fitting. Earthquake? No. Oh. What about it? Oh. Huh. I don't even know why they say that. Like, it's so weird. There's, like, no earthquakes at all in the entire game, but this guy's talking about an earthquake. It's just unusual. Oh, okay, great. Aw, come on! And it's like a bait and switch. Hey, we got this great treasure here. Open it up and you can have inside of it, but no! So I've spoken about this before. Whenever I was growing up, I had an RPG notebook. And I would have like a different page for each game, and one of the things that I would keep track of in my notebook was where all those black chests were located. No, I'm good. Yeah, this is kind of like the beginner's house in Final Fantasy, 3. There was also one in Final Fantasy 2, and, basically it's just telling you how the game works, how to use save points, how to use items, how to use weapons, that sort of thing. Do I know how to use shelters? No! Yeah, basically they're tents, essentially. So I really don't need to talk to any of these people here, but because I'm going to explain how all this stuff works, but I'm going to talk to these people just because. Oh, shut up! One thing that you can do in Chrono Trigger that's new, basically it was just like this, it was never done in any other RPG at the time, was that whenever you talk to somebody, you can still move around. So that's kind of nice. Oh, definitely do make sure that you want his advice. Yeah, he talks about techniques and how they're magic and all that, and then talk to him again, and hey, we get a gift of 300 G. Not gold, but G. Don't get it confused. Kind of a strange thing right there. And Luca owns her own house over here. I guess it's Luca's parents' house. But only her mother is home. Lara. Remember that for much later in the game. Oh, okay. So Luca is away at the Millennial Fair with her father, and her house is a complete mess. Maybe Lara should get off her ass and start cleaning up. But we'll learn more about that later. So we can go down here to the southern continent. As a kid, I never really went down here. The story really doesn't make it it never makes you come down here. There is a time that you will more than likely want to come down here, but you never have to. But I'm gonna come down here just to check it out. Why not? So we actually have quite a bit of gold here, and we can purchase things like a steel saber. That's pretty nice. We can get some really nice armor here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a bronze mail and a bronze helmet. You can get some items here if you want to as well, but I'm good. So let's look at our menu here. Here we have Chrono, and we can go ahead and exchange out some of his equipment, and you can see how it does increase his defense power by 5, and this by quite a bit. So yeah, go ahead and equip that. We can't actually look at what these accessories do right now because we have to take them off in order to look at what they do, but the bandana increases his speed value by 1, so it's kind of nice. And speaking of speed, let's go over here and change our battle speed up to level 2. I think that that's the best thing to do. And there's also winter colors that you can do as well. I normally go with the gray, but I don't know. The blue is kind of speaking to me here, so I'm going to change it over to blue for right now. It's just, I don't know. It reminds me of the Final Fantasy games on the SNES, so why not? Oh, yeah, the piano player, the piano man is a monster. Whoa, that's highway robbery! No! For some beef jerky? Man! Oh, 400 years ago, Fiona died trying to save a great forest. That's really sad. Oh, something upbeat. Sing us a song, Piano Man. Yeah. This is much nicer music, but unfortunately, it doesn't last very long. Oh. This festival comes once every 1,000 years. Go to it, people. Don't lose out on it, you know? Wow, what a bitch. What's wrong with your father? Good lord. Oh, he's money hungry. Maybe give it to your kids? Maybe they'll like you better. Oh, sure. Mark? Yeah, you can do that as many times as you want to. It's only 10 gold, though. I would not recommend doing it. Here we have some more black chests that we cannot open. No, they're truthful. But we also get a shelter, so pretty nice. That's really the only reason to come to Porter for right now, is to get that shelter. Something else that you can do down here, that I never did as a kid, is you can take this ferry. And apparently these people take it every chance that they get, and since I got that 10 gold for free, essentially, we'll take the ferry boat. Why not? The reason why I never took this as a kid is pretty self-explanatory, because this ferry is slow as hell. And it's just unnecessary. But you do get to see some other lands. Like, there's more to this world than just the continent that we're on. There's that little island right there as well, so it's kind of nice. Man, we could have walked this like twice as fast as it took that ferry to take us there. Oh, mysterious whirlpool. Really? Oh, Elaine and Fritz. Huh. Keep that in mind for later. Keep a lot of stuff in mind for later. There is a forest here that you can go into to get to the castle, but there's not much there, so I'm not going to worry about it right now, and we'll be going there later. So let's head inside of Lean Square. Reminds me of something from Grandia. The Millennial Fair, yeah. Oh, I don't want to blow up either. Oh, really? People who hear Lean's bell ring will have interesting and happy lives. Okay. That's kind of random, kid, but whatever. Oh! Hey. Oh, well, sorry. Whoa! The bell. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, your pendant. I'll get you your pendant. Here you go. Oh, no problem. No! Yeah, you have to give it back. It's fine. Oh. Sure. Oh, thank you. I try. And her name is Marl. I've heard other pronunciations, Marley and whatnot, but I always called her Marl. I've been calling her Marl for 25 years, and I'm not changing now. Okay, lead the way. And with that, more party members with Marl joining our party. So let's go ahead and look at them. So we have different elements for each party member. We have lightning elemental and water element. Fun little fact. In the Japanese version, Chrono was a heaven elemental, but of course, because, you know, heaven and religion and Nintendo of America, We had to censor that. And essentially, Marl is your healer of the party and Chrono is your fighter. And you can see this by the tech menu that we have right here. We don't have any techs right now, but if we get 5 more tech points, we'll learn the Cyclone tech, and 10 more tech points, and Marl will learn the Aura tech, which restores some HP. So that's pretty nice. But now we have the entirety, oh, I can't save right here, but that's fine, I'll do as a save state. But we have the entirety of the Millennial Fair to go and explore. I'm going to be doing that next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.